own secret, that's a really huge part of working anywhere, is getting people to like you. Right?
Right. Relationships are key.
Relationships are key. Just like these rhinos have a relationship.
Hey Tyler. Hey, who's that dude over there?
Where? Back over here?
Yeah.
That's one of our new interns.
Do you know his name?
That's mean. Mitch.
Yeah! Pretty good.
Hey, who's the girl behind you?
I don't know that.
Correct answer, the first intern we ever had.
I sure
This
am.
is the first intern. This is the latest.
Interns evolved.
Anything from you?
I don't have a good one for this.
Oh, gosh. Hi. Welcome to the news. I'm your host, Kevin.
And I'm Angel Arnold.
And we are Kevin and...
Angel.
Okay. So we have new interns in this week.
We have Mitch, Josh, Jeanette, Jared, and Brendan.
Hi. Mitch, Josh, Jeanette, Jared, and Brendan.
Yep.
Sounds like a bunch of loot. Fun story. I went to this conference, and there was a dude at the conference who said, you know what you guys need? You need interns. I said, okay. And we talked to a lady. Who did we talk to? So this lady went off and told everyone at Western, everybody, that they should be an intern at Rhino Media at the time. Mm-hmm. And we had 2 people apply. And one of them was this girl right here. And she showed up to the interview, and everyone at Rhino forgot about her. And that's why we needed Angel, to remember that kind of stuff. We had an interview, and she was the least interesting person I had ever interviewed in my life.
I was very unsure if I was going to get hired as an intern. Not confident at all.
She wasn't that not interesting. She was okay. So we had her on as an intern. After 1 semester, she proved her amazing worth. We brought her on. She's been with us ever since. So we've always had this really good experience with interns. Some semesters are great. We have like 5 or 6 interns that all kill it. And sometimes you get the ones that come in and they're a little bit overwhelmed and then they quit or walk away inexplicably, and it's kind of weird. So, and I'm not saying that we're perfect, but we definitely try to make it a really cool experience. We've got a lot of people that have been interns with us that eventually came onto the team. Mm-hmm. You, Nick, Brooke, Lori, and Elena. Yeah. And if you're thinking about interning with Rhino and you want an experience, feel free to reach out to us via our website, which we are currently redoing, that doesn't exist right now. Or comment on this YouTube link. That's a good way to do it. And then email us if you don't seem like a crazy anonymous person. And then maybe we'll offer you the opportunity to intern with us for proper credit. I think that's everything we wanted to say. Do you want to tell me your story? How did the interview go from your perspective?
You guys forgot about me.
Yeah.
Never, ever leave home without gaff tape. I have a list. Times we needed gaff tape. Just to prove to people you always need it. Simple interview, we needed it for a place marker. The people kept changing, we needed a place marker. I'm not going to go down the whole list. Gaff tape. If I could get a production tattoo, it would be gaff tape. So just always bring it. You'd be amazed at how many times that one's over.
This will not go in the weekly.
This stuff, not in the weekly.
Don't put that.
You're fine.
Don't put that in the weekly.
This can go in the weekly, for sure. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Don't put that in the weekly.
This doesn't go in the weekly.
It also can't go in the weekly.
This goes in the weekly.
Yeah.
Filming on a farm today. Check this out.
So the coolest part of my job
is to be able to tell people stories. When we went to the farm to tell the story of the big and the little, we were able to get inside their world a little bit and have some eggs with them and pet some goats with them. And it's really cool to be able to do that and really show who they are, show why they do what they do. And for the big, she wanted to take in somebody in her life and show her that life isn't video games, text messages, and social media. There's life outside of that. So she brought her onto her farm and showed her some farm life. The little was very receptive to it and loved spending an hour a week out at the farm. And it was cool to see inside their world for just a minute and hear some from the big and some from the little about how much they love the experience. It was cool.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching week 6. This has been a pretty awesome week for us because we actually put out a lot of videos. We put out a lot of rough cuts to send to our clients to get feedback on that so we can listen in and make final decisions and get our edits out. We made huge progress on the rebrand of the Rhino brand. So stay tuned for that. We're hoping that we can roll out the website and all the social media stuff and kind of start putting the artifacts out there next week. Sadly enough, that means our vinyl decals that have been a staple in the corner of Rose and Kalamazoo for the last 5 years, those are going to come down. I know the city of Kalamazoo will be happy though because we never asked for permission to put them up in the first place, and I don't think they loved them. Also, really huge, we've been working on this project for the past 9 months. It's a documentary film about the life of our friend Scott Matska, and he's a former pro athlete. He's a former pro hockey player. He played in Europe for many years. He realized that he had ALS a few years ago, and if you know anything about ALS, you know it is devastating. I think the redemptive quality in Scott's story is absolutely his perseverance and his attitude throughout this journey. He's got a wife and he's got 2 beautiful children. It's a very emotionally trying project, so we're very honored to tell the story and to be a part of it. And we have a tremendous amount of respect for Scott. So we want to tell Scott's story in a way that honors his journey and allows his kids to remember him in the way that he would want to be remembered. His whole goal with My Turn is to say that it's kind of his turn to carry the torch of ALS and what that means. Our goal is to make a film that kind of helps spread that word and helps create understanding and compassion and compels people to act. So we got a Kickstarter we just launched, and the video that we're going to show you is part of that Kickstarter. Check that out. We'll put the link underneath the video. Again, as usual, let us know what you think about the weekly. If there's something specific you want to see us kind of address, or if you think something's curious about the way we do run our business, or how our creative teams work, or the creative process, or how you make a keyframe. Anyway, that's it for week 6. We love you guys. Thanks for following our journey, and crash on.